It's 2 away wins in a row for Hearts, and it's beginning to feel like Christmas, even though we're only in September. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Big present today, an away win. We're not used to away wins, and now we have 2 in a row. One in the Cup against Kilmarnock, now one in Dingwall in the league against Ross County. What the hell is happening? Were we wrong about Stephen Naismith? Is he a great manager? Is he the next Pep Guardiola, or is he just having a little bit of a lucky streak? We'll talk all about that in a minute, but let's talk about Alan Forrest, man. I didn't think I'd be sitting here saying that we would win today's game thanks to an Alan, can't even get his name right, Alan Forrest goal. Never mind an Alan Forrest header. Like, what the hell? There's probably the smallest man on the pitch. He would have to be, I think Alan Forrest is like 5'8". He's not a big guy, and for him to get the header, I was not expecting that. However, I thought it was a good finish, side of the head. I mean, probably a little bit of luck in there as well, but the ball for Lowry was really good. An in-swinger, picked out Forrest, and Forrest headed it home into the back of the net. So, I mean, the goal was good. I liked the goal. Other than that, it came for, 20 minutes for time. Other than that, though, was there really much more to talk about? Was there really much more to cheer for? Probably not. It wasn't the greatest performance. If I'm being honest, I thought we maybe edged it just because we scored. But had it been 0-0, could we have had any complaints? Had we not scored that goal and had Ross County won 1-0, could we have had any complaints? I don't think so. There wasn't a lot in the game, but I'm kind of used to that at the moment. I'm not expecting us to blow teams like Ross County away, even though we did beat them 6-0 last season when Stephen Naismith first came in. We're just not playing like that at the moment. We're struggling to score goals, and 1-0 wins is about as good as it gets for us at the moment. I know we've got a couple of 2-0 victories over St Johnstone and Aberdeen, but we're just not scoring goals. Now, I guess you could argue we're not really conceding goals either, so therefore one goal is been enough to win us quite a few games this season, but I just want more. I just need to see more, fellas. It's alright being solid at the back, but I need a little bit more going forward. We're promised this great, free-flowing, attractive forward football, and we just haven't seen it. At the back, are we solid? Yes. Do we set up solid defensively? Yes. Are we hard to break down? A little bit. Are we structured? Yeah. We're making it difficult for teams to score against us. I'm not denying that, but Naismith came in and said he was going to focus on playing good attacking football, and just have not seen that yet. And the goal today, I mean, it's a decent cross for Lowry, but it's a cross from 40 yards up the pitch, maybe even further back than that. It's a goal for absolutely nothing, let's be honest. I mean, it's a good cross, but it's a goal for nothing, and Forrest made sure he was there. He put the ball in the back of the net, and I'm grateful for that. Of course, I want to win. I'm not going to sit here and complain about winning 1-0, but I mean, it's not the greatest game of football you'll see today in Dingwall, but you know what? A win is a win. It does get us a victory. That is now 2 wins in 3 games in the league now, and we are now up into 4th place with 10 points from 7 games. 10 points for 7 games isn't even a good points tally. Then you factor in that our next 3 games are against Hibs, Celtic and Rangers, and it's like, what the hell? We really did need to win the day, because we could quite conceivably not pick up any points in the next 3 games. Let's be honest, at the moment Hibs are playing better than us. They are. Hibs look better than us right now. Celtic are the champions. Celtic are top of the table. And Rangers, despite being shit, Rangers are still Rangers, and we have a horrible record against Rangers, and I just do not feel comfortable or confident that we will beat them either. So, yeah, going into these next 3 games, it's going to be tough, and we should have. When you look at our fixture list, we got such a good start to the season, and I expected us to be a lot higher than we are. To only win 3 out of our opening 4 games, with 3 defeats added in there as well, I think is very poor. We've only scored 5 goals. We've scored 5 goals in 7 games. I mean, that's a terrible record. We've got the lowest scoring amount of goals outside of St Johnstone. Every other team bar St Johnstone has scored more goals than us this season. So again, it is worrying. We need to improve. We need to get better. We need to start scoring more. I'm glad that we got the win today. It's an important 3 points. And you know what? Sometimes you would rather get a victory than a good performance. But it's going to come a time where I would like to see both. I'd like to see a good performance and a couple of goals, good performance, couple of goals, good performance, couple of goals, and start collecting 3 points that way. You know, we can't just keep winning 1-0, because alright, we won 1-0 and people were going to be happy, but had we lost 1-0 today based on that performance, I don't think people would have been happy. People are not, at least if you play well and you lose, people might look back and go, well, we were unlucky there, you know, we showed things, we did this, we did that, on another day we would have won, but on today's performance, had we lost, then we would have probably deserved to have lost, and Stephen Naismith would have been coming under more fire and under more pressure. So look, we need to improve. We've got the Scottish League Cup semi-final coming up in about 5 weeks. We've got a very difficult run of fixtures coming up in the league, and we also have the international break. So we are going to get a bit of time off, but the next few games for us is the next month, 5 weeks is going to be a big make or break period, in my opinion, for Stephen Naismith. He could come out of the next 5 weeks smelling of roses, and he could be a fan favourite, and we could all be taken back everything we've said badly about Stephen Naismith, or we could all be calling for his head, or who knows, worst case scenario for him, he might be sacked if we lose our 3 games in the league and then lose in the cup. But anyway, guys, that's it. I mean, a 1-0 win. I'm happy we won, but yeah, the performance wasn't great. I mean, Ross County, Brown kept going down, looking for penalties. I don't think any of them were penalties, to be fair, but I mean, on another day, you never know. We are dodgy referees. You can't really give anybody an opportunity to go down, because before you know it, you'll get punished. And if someone goes down when we're playing Rangers, you can guarantee the referee's going to say those 3 magical words, penalty to Rangers. Anyway, guys, that's it. Peace out. Just wanted to get my thoughts on the game today. I thought it was shite. I'm not going to lie. Despite the win, I thought it was a shite game of football, but I'm happy with the 3 points. So, yeah, I'll keep me happy for now, guys. Catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.